Hi guys, it's the Property Princess, Lisa Patel, just here in my office at the lovely shops at Don Mills, and want to share with you an awesome seminar I got to witness yesterday with the Toronto Board of Trade and their numbers on young professionals, the millennium generation. That's mine. Woo, you know who you are, love you. That's right. And housing. So, some really cool numbers, trends that are going on. So, the Toronto Board of Trade had a survey done, and they asked 1,011 people, 1,011 people that were aged 18 to 40 about housing in the GTA. So, the interesting part is because I like to categorize myself with you guys, young professionals believe there's a shortage of middle options when it comes to housing. And I totally get that. You know, you've got the house or you got the condo, some little townhouses, but really what's in between? Far and few. The very cool part about this is some of the stats that have come out, and which has now pushed me to want to do something more for the young professionals, the millennium generation, and the opportunity to get housing in the next 10 years. So, one of the things is 74% of young professionals support an increase to residential density. So, that's a good thing. But here's the challenge 83% say the cost of housing is making it difficult to save for retirement. And 65% say that the cost of housing is difficult to pay off debt. So, we've got a couple of challenges here. Although we've got a very desired number where 81% of those young professionals have stated they do not want a condo. And 68% said they are not likely to buy. And 32% said they are likely to buy in the next 10 years. So when we think about those numbers and where we are in the world of real estate today, we're already saying that some of the pricing is high, but it's considered the lowest around the world when we think about it in that perspective. However, if we're going to have more young professionals come into the marketplace or want to come into the marketplace within the next 10 years, there's a couple of challenges. Number one, they're having a hard time saving for down payment. Number two, the government has focused on emphasis for the last 10 years on ways that has deteriorated them out of the market. So the question is, what are we going to do to keep our markets alive and to keep our young people also being able to get into the opportunity to own a home or a condo or whatever it may be, or laneway homes, because we know it's coming. That's where the emphasis needs to be now. So the problem that we have today is that we need choices and options that they're going to enjoy and love and not have to be forced to live somewhere and only because it's the only option. So right now what we need to do is find a way that we can create an opportunity for more young professionals to get into the marketplace and also to be able to get properties and homes that they would enjoy. Like one of the challenges with the condos that we see being built, they're all feel a little boxy, right? We could use a little bit more space. So we need designers and architects that are really going to consider the lifestyle needs, because that's what we are. We're living a lifestyle that we love. And as a millennium generation, that's what we want. So my goal and my objective is to work for you in finding ways that we can figure out methods to bring more young professionals into this beautiful housing market. So stay tuned. Love you all. Property Princess.